Hey guys, welcome to Tobias Eats. Today, me and the boys are traveling to Asbury Park, New Jersey. We got a couple tips to check out this incredible rooftop bar, Asbury Fest Hall Biergarten. Asbury Fest Hall and Biergarten bring an authentic beer garden experience to Asbury Park. They welcome to join you in a century-old European tradition. Communal tables where friends and soon-to-be new friends mingle in a lively, friendly atmosphere, energized by a regular schedule of live and local music. The establishment features a 9,000 square foot outdoor rooftop beer garden and a 6,000 square foot indoor hall. So join us as we drink and feast at this beautiful beer garden.
How you doing, bud? I heard you're killing it at the gym finally.
Fine.
Dude,
Trying to be like you, you know?
Listen, I get you. You're small. You're small. I get it. Thanks, brother. There you go, man. Yes,
What's up, guys? Welcome to Tobias Eats. Today, I'm with my boy Mike. I know you guys know him well. And
Mike
my
himself.
new best friend, Matt. Do you want to go ahead and
What's going on, peoples?
right
How are
there?
you?
We're gonna go ahead and put his IG right there. Go ahead and give him a follow.
That's it, Matthew James 2250.
There you go. So, before I drink this delectable beer, let's talk about where we're at. Today we're in Asbury Park, and we are at.
Asbury Fest Hall and Biergarten.
There you go.
I'm real proud to be here too. I'm not gonna lie.
Biergarten. You know what that means? That means we're drinking.
Can't deny it.
So Matt.
Yeah, I'm jealous. You guys aren't on the clock right now. I am.
Well, we're lucky to have you. We're lucky to have you. So what do I got right here?
All right, so it's a Belgian beer. It's called Blanche de Brussels.
Okay. Blanche de Brussels.
Blanche de Brussels.
Blanche de Brussels.
A lot of them
okay.
here are very hard to pronounce.
Okay. I know.
Yeah. There's like a month-long class just to figure out how to pronounce that.
No entry-level beers here, boys. No entry-level here, boys. So a little bit of background. I heard that you guys are really big on selling this bad boy right here.
Yeah. Supposedly, according to one of our vendors, we're #1 in the world for selling that beer.
Number one.
Yeah.
You heard that, Mike? Number one.
I'll be honest, the beer sells itself.
In the world.
It really sells itself.
Well, time to try it
It's
out.
absolutely delicious, man. That's a Belgian wit.
Cheers. Cheers.
Belgian wit beer, creamy, nice citrusy flavors to it. It's like, imagine Blue Moon tasted good. No
Goes down
disrespect.
so easy. So easy.
Wow.
It's literally, that's one of my top beers in the entire world that I've ever had. You can't really get much better.
2 gulps and I'm already halfway done.
Yeah,
So smooth.
Yeah, you're a slow drinker. What can I say?
I got jokes. Dude, this is amazing, man. This is amazing. What do we got here?
All right, so that's called Braufaktum Pro Gusta. That's a German IPA.
Braufaktum
Pro Gusta.
Okay, one and done. One and done.
Yeah, I'm very
thing
curious to try this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Color here looks.
that's not like your typical like West Coast IPA.
Yeah, see, look at the color difference.
I was gonna say,
Look at the
even
color
for
difference.
an IPA, this color is definitely,
Yeah.
I guess, not typical.
Yeah.
Well, no, like
I would say
like
so.
the best way I like to describe that is it's like a blend between like an Oktoberfest and
Okay.
an IPA because it's from Germany.
So with IPAs comes hops. Comes a
Absolutely.
little bit more of that robust flavor.
For sure.
You know?
But,
Okay.
But Germans know how to not, like, the West Coast American IPAs are just so in your face with the hops,
Yeah.
double hop, triple
This
hop.
isn't
Like foresty almost.
Yeah,
right? Like
drinking this?
I get heartburn drinking those things.
You gotta try this, Tobias.
Really?
That thing is smooth. Again, you actually get some nice citrus flavors
I
out
can
of
see
that.
the Oktoberfest flavors. The citrus flavors are light.
I mean, it's just the way they
Which is- I
brew
like
it. It's just different.
Give that a shot.
Yeah?
They're more about
Alright.
the flavor of the beer than they are about the hops. You know, they
Public
don't.
service announcement, we do not have Corona.
We do not have.
We've been tested.
We don't. Yes.
Cheers.
Yeah. I get. What's that shit? The temperature every day.
It's amazing, dude. It's amazing.
I'm not an IPA guy. That's probably one of the few that
It's
I get.
crazy because I thought this was the smoothest. Now I'm fighting myself because I feel like this is the smoothest. They're both
They're both ridiculous.
insane. You tried this,
I
right?
was gonna say that this
Try
one
this guy.
I did. This was amazing before.
Give it a cup. Yep.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's so nice on a summer day like today. It's like nice beer like
He's
that.
like, but give me my beer back. Now
straight
we're
to the
famous.
pretzel. Go
We're
straight to
famous
the
for these pretzels, right?
Yeah.
pretzels, dude.
Bavarian pretzel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bavarian pretzel. They're huge as hell.
Yeah, they're about the
You know,
size.
unfortunately,
they're about the size of a small.
we
cereal.
already ate
half of it while we were waiting.
We couldn't help ourselves.
I could not help myself, not dude. So what is this cheese stuff right here?
All right, so that's called lip sour cheese.
Love that
Lip
cheese.
sour.
Lip tower.
Lip tower.
Lip sour cheese. Now, the original executive chef here, who passed the recipe along to our new executive chef, his name is James Avery. It's a traditional Hungarian cheese dip, and he studied under some of the most prestigious chefs in the world.
Wow.
He's the one that opened this restaurant.
Okay.
All of the food designs are pretty much his. Chef Ryan, our new executive, was passed the torch, and he's done a phenomenal job.
Wow.
Keeping up with everything that Chef James likes, and that cheese is something that it's like I said, it's a traditional recipe, but James definitely did his research.
Well, shout out Chef James.
Yeah, shout out Chef James, because this is genius.
Yeah, there's like 16 ingredients, I think, in that.
I was gonna say, I can't pinpoint.
I usually only get to about 7 or 8 before I forget the rest.
Right?
Like it's delicious. I mean,
That's right up there with some of the best condiments I have. Shout out Benny 104, Boom Boom Sauce.
Oh yeah,
That one was good as well. But,
that was great.
But man, Hungarian cheese.
Yeah.
Wow. Shout out Chef James. Well, if he has an Instagram,
Right.
we're gonna put it right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna DM him and I'm gonna tell him kudos to your outstanding,
Yeah, I'll get you his ID.
outstanding stuff right there.
But yeah, no, I mean, and the other chefs, like they all knew what was happening.
Whoa!
What do we got going here?
Let's do
You can put
vegan?
it right there. No, this is the burger.
This is the burger.
Yeah, that's the burger right there.
Wow.
Look at that.
This is the kielbasa.
Look at that thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Yeah, that's about to make every man jealous.
Look at this. Oh man.
And we got the vegan brat right over here.
Vegan brat.
Vegan?
Do it.
Vegan Mike, shout out. Still riding the vegan wave right here. Still riding the vegan wave. Stay in the lane, man. Stay in the lane. It makes it a lot cooler for me.
Shout out to Biergarten for hooking it up with the vegan brat.
Shout out vegans because honestly, I misjudged your food.
It's great.
Then I met Mike.
Everything thus far.
And as I'm trying this stuff, as we're going to places,
Yeah, it's honestly,
they got some good stuff, man.
Listen, yeah,
They got some good stuff.
when I was in high school, my brother tried being a vegetarian, and I'll tell you, that shit sucked. But that was like 20 years ago, man, 20 years ago.
You didn't have,
There wasn't
much
anything like there is today, man. There was no Impossible
for sure.
Burgers, the vegan brats, there was nothing like that.
No one really catered to it.
No.
You know what I mean? I feel like it was so different. Now you can literally, besides eating this beautiful food, obviously, the other.
That thing's amazing.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think there's one place I've gone where they weren't able to accommodate me.
I just think we live in a day and age where you need to.
Like, listen, we have a tough time hitting like the vegan market, specifically. Vegetarians a little easier, but the vegan market's tough, especially at a German beer garden.
They're pretty
Where you have
hardcore.
kielbasas, where you have
actually, you know what? Hold on.
burgers.
I need a reminder real quick because I said German beer garden, but we're actually Austro-Hungarian.
Austro-Hungarian.
With German influence and Polish influence and Czech influence. A little bit of everything.
Really?
So it's a lot of that way. It's a
all
lot
of
of
that
Western Europe. It's a lot of that Western
European flavors. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I mean, we have Hungarian goulash on it during the winter. I mean, we have the Wiener Schnitzel. We got
Now up here too, you guys are gonna get tents, aren't you? I heard a little rumor. Igloos.
Well,
igloos. We will be here.
We've done that.
We will be here with the igloos.
We've done the
We will be
igloos
here.
before, but now we're gonna try to start them a little earlier, just because we're still trying to deal with the going through this pandemic shit and trying to figure out how to
shout out. Actually, non-shout out. How do we downplay COVID?
Dislike button somewhere.
Your opinion's my opinion. Sure, it's the same opinion. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break right now because I want to now just talk about this. We're gonna refill our beers because if you didn't notice, your boy's done.
Exactly.
So,
and that means I didn't get back to work.
no, so we're gonna go into the food in a little bit, but let's get some refills. All right. Later, guys. Welcome back to Tobias Eats. Now we got some food. I'm back with the boys. IG's right here. Boom. Now, I'm excited.
I am too, bro.
Because while I've met Mike, we've become really close buds now. The vegan wave has been real. It's kind of hard sometimes. Not everyone is catered to vegans, vegetarians. But the more I hang out with Mike, the more I'm realizing that there's so much more food out there in the world.
It really is.
There really is.
Like, it's some good stuff, bro.
I'm grateful
It's
that
good.
everywhere I've been thus far, they've been able to take care of me.
Especially in I feel like recent times, where back in the day, man, you couldn't find anything.
I was telling you, man, my brother would try being vegetarian at some point in, like, when I was like 13 years old, which is, I'm not gonna tell you how long ago that was, but yeah, I tell you, bro, tofu, everything. That was it. Tofu.
That's all they
Just
had was tofu.
Tofu and
Not no
seasoning.
more.
Tofu and seasoning.
Now I got
it was
I got the
garbage.
vegan
I hated
broth.
it. My mom hated cooking meals too.
Broth.
Vegan broth.
Vegan broth.
Okay.
That's right.
So, shout out cameraman Stu. Couldn't be on the video today.
Can't forget. Legend.
Missed the man. Wish he was chugging beers with me right now. Can't be here, but this one's for you right here. We got some vegan alternatives. Now, this doesn't even look vegan remotely at all.
Not really.
What is this?
All right, so it's potato and soy based.
Okay.
Potato and soy based.
Okay.
And then you basically just got all the seasonings thrown in there.
That's you
So,
said
like,
all
you
the
got
seasonings
garlic,
that
salt,
are typically
pepper.
with your regular broth, right?
100%.
Okay.
So you got potato and soy and everything else. That's what your regular broth.
You know, the only thing you gotta get by is the only thing I always say about vegan stuff. You just gotta get by the look. The taste is there, the texture is there.
Yeah.
I trust
That thing is that thing is absolutely delicious.
Yeah, and
If I was allowed to order it as an employee, I would, but I'm not allowed.
and you know what? As
Too expensive.
being in such a big beer garden, this place is really used to my plate kielbasa. We got sausages, burgers, all that stuff, schnitzels. To have a vegan alternative, especially in Asbury Park, as we were discussing,
Yeah, we had to do it.
Huge.
Shout out to Chef Catherine.
Shout out to Chef Catherine.
Thank you.
She's the one.
Good looks.
She's the
Good
one
looks.
really-
IG right here.
That's right.
Shout out. Come on the
You
show.
get it in there. Drop it in there.
Igloo special coming out. Taste it out, bud.
Let's do it.
Tell me what
All
you
right.
think. Tell me what you
So I'm gonna
think.
try.
Yeah,
I'm
for real,
gonna
I
try
need
the
to see-
plain first, and then I'm gonna try with the Bavarian.
Yeah, Bavarian.
Bavarian mustard. With the Bavarian mustard.
Absolutely.
Now, while he's cutting that up,
All right,
let's talk about the
Get
alcohol.
this just right.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back into
Let's
the
go
beers.
back
Let's
to
go
why
back
we're
into
here.
this. Now, he's going to be drinking first, obviously, because he's eating. So, what do we got here? This is,
So that's called Rodenbach Fruitage.
okay.
Rodenbach's a German company. They specialize in making a lot of sours. They're just a very interesting company. They actually came to our Biergarten last year, a couple of their brewmasters.
Okay.
And did like a sit down for customers.
Okay.
And basically they were just talking about all the few different kinds of beers that they make. But yeah, they specialize in doing sour beers. Very
sours.
very
I'm a
fruity.
big-
I'll be
As much
honest,
as I love a dank
I hate
IPA,
that one's
I
almost,
love
I'll be
a
honest,
salty,
the
sour.
The fruitage to me almost is more like a cider.
this reminds me of, you ever have mead?
Oh yeah,
It's like a honey wine. The
yeah,
color of this reminds me of mead.
yeah. Well,
So-
Rodenbach's been around.
So let me give it a
since
send
like
real quick.
mid-1800s.
Quick send, shout out. Boop.
The smell.
Before
Before I can even taste it.
It's good.
I love it. Yep, that's great.
Dude, it tastes like fruit juice.
Oh.
I mean, literally, like you.
It's almost like a
It's
sangria, kind of.
yeah, I'm telling you,
Not quite, but-
it's really fruity. Like I said, that was more like a cider than it is a sour.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
absolutely delicious. Rodenbach makes some great stuff. That's what we have on tap right now.
Love it.
We also have one in a bottle called Rodenbach Alexander. That one's a little bit more. I want to say not bitter. A little bit. It's got a little bit more like kind of bite to it though.
Okay. Cool. Either way, great.
So,
let me try this vegan brat now.
Back to the food.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it
Back
plain
to
to
the food.
begin with. The crunch.
yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
like he was saying he loves he loves
Yeah,
the
yeah,
vegan
yeah,
with the
yeah.
crunch, man. He loves
Great.
it.
A double send? Already right off the bat, double sending it.
Double drop the fryer too, but it's all good. Which of these mustards should I hit? The Bavarian?
They're both delicious. I like the spicy one myself.
I'm not typically a mustard guy, but let's go. Vegan brat with the Bavarian mustard. It works together.
Yeah.
No, sausage and
What does it taste
mustard,
like?
man.
It's almost like, I want to say like kind of oniony. It's got like a definitely a pungent, dank flavor, which I personally love.
Pungent, dank.
The more the
Dank flavor.
the more the, I don't know, zest, if you would, the merrier for me. So this hits that perfectly.
Love it.
I love it.
Love it.
Yeah, that's some good stuff over there.
Fast forward, we're talking about my food because your boy's getting hungry.
Absolutely. Polish kielbasa.
What is this giant thing
Marker over there.
on my plate right now, man? It's literally like holding. This is gonna break.
That was left over from Ron Jeremy's
Oh
last
my
round.
god! Shout out Ron Jeremy. Okay, so what do we got here? So what do we got?
Polish kielbasa, man. It's kielbasa.
Kielbasa.
It's got some nice good garlicky flavors to it. Yeah, I mean, look, dude, that thing's freaking huge. That thing is huge, bro. I get jealous just looking at it. Oh, that comes with our sauerkraut and our Viennese potato salad.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Viennese?
Viennese, yeah.
What is Viennese?
Vienna. Austria.
Oh, Austria.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
Like, remember
I didn't know myself either.
Remember I was saying, we're not exactly German, we're like Austro-Hungarian.
You're European.
It's exactly, it's that Western European culture that we try to get into.
So you come to Asbury Park, stop at the Biergarten.
Oh, you should see how many Europeans that we have come here.
Really?
I know accents at this point. I'm not even kidding. I know accents at this point. Czech, Yugoslavian, German, Austrian, Hungarian.
I gotta go do it.
We get a lot.
How's that kielbasa in?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm taking a bite of that. That shit's
Send
pretty
it.
good.
Man.
I'm gonna have to try the Dijon now.
Corona, different forks and knives, all right? You know, that's what we have to do with.
I can't even get my first reaction out. I'm sitting here thinking, like, and I said this before, I know it's gonna be good, and it's just not fair.
No, it's not.
This is amazing. I mean, what's not to like? It's meat, sauerkraut, and mustard in the finest form.
I think this is the first time
my
that
God.
I'm ever like,
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now,
taking mustard.
Dude, it goes great with the food, and you know what? I'm gonna say it up right now.
Did you try the spicy mustard?
If I had to,
They're both great.
if I had to rate this on a 1 to 10, solid 10.
Solid 10.
I believe it. Honestly, like,
Oh,
I've been here almost 4 years. If our food sucked, like, yeah, we got some awesome beers here, but if our food sucked, I couldn't continue working. Right? I can't sell nothing that doesn't sell. And
Biergarten.
our food is hands down. I love
come for the food,
it. Stay for the beer.
stay for the beer.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
We got wheelbarrows in the back. You know, if you drink too much or eat too much, whatever you need, we'll get you out of here.
We'll get you out of here in the street, but
yeah. We ain't bringing you home, but
speaking of beer,
Cane Head Eye.
oh, Cane Head Eye.
Cane Head Eye. We went local on this one.
So this is a big New Jersey brand.
Absolutely. They're literally barely a mile and a half from us, right in Ocean Township.
Really, Cane Head Eye, come on the show, shout out.
Phenomenal brewery. Head High is easily one of our most popular beers.
It's a lot of people's, I feel like Head High is a lot of people who never drank IPAs.
What, did you do a shot?
You know what I'm saying?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
This was amazing.
It's a lot of people's introductory IPA.
You have no idea what's happening.
I would say that's probably a pretty fair statement, especially like if you're just from around here.
Exactly.
You know, they're definitely one of the biggest breweries in our area.
You have no idea what's happening.
They put out some great beers. I'll be honest, they actually did an employee appreciation day for the Biergarten last year. One of the best times like we all had. I mean, there was probably 35 of us in there. They just let us go into the brewery. They gave us a tour, and then they're like, "Hey, you want to try a beer? Try it." A lot of fun, great time, good people, like solid. And they put out good beers consistently.
They definitely do.
That beer was outstanding.
Love it.
All right, guys, so we came through, we drank a couple beers. We're gonna drink a couple more.
That's right.
We had the food.
I have to go back to work.
Eventually.
My boy Matt over
We're
here.
gonna keep filming. The food's great. Vegan or not, you have no reason to not come here. All right, so guys, thanks for coming with us. Thank you so much for showing up, my man.
Mr. Matt, appreciate
Yes, sir.
it, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was a real pleasure for you.
We're gonna keep boozing, but we have to leave you guys behind. So come on to the next episode, Pop.
Tobias
See you guys
Eats,
later.
we're
Come out
out.
to Biergarten.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
Come to
Biergarten.
Biergarten.
highway